Hi guys, welcome back.
It's good to have you back again.
Today we are doing everything fall.
Yay!
All kinds of fall decor that sells.
Yep.
Now is the time to be listing it on Etsy. It's already live on there, and craft fairs will be coming up. So it's time to get your stuff ready so you can mass produce it and have your booth full.
Yeah, we're probably a couple weeks late to putting this video out, but we're doing it now, and there's still plenty of time to get everything ready to sell. So let's do it now.
Yeah. We'll be using pallet wood today. We're just showing you that you can do that to keep your costs down. Of course, you guys are more than welcome to make it out of scraps, new wood, however you want. Just make sure if you get new wood that you figure that cost into when you're pricing your products.
Yeah, the only reason we use pallet wood is for the people that don't have a ton of money to start a business. It's free. It's really easy to work with. It's fairly easy to disassemble. So that's why we use it so much.
We actually started our business using pallet wood. We're going to put out a video soon explaining everything we did and how we made a successful business by starting off with pallet wood.
Yep.
So today, one of the projects we're going to attempt to make, it is a dough bowl. And I know they're very popular right now, and they're great for putting some fall potpourri or flowers in it with some little pumpkins and stuff. So we'll show you that if it works out.
Right.
Along with a whole lot of other things. We're super excited about it.
We are, and some of the projects we're not going to go through the building process just because you guys are crafty, I'm sure. You know what you're doing. You don't need to see basic things like that. But some of them we're going to go through, and we're excited to show them to you.
But we're going to explain it all.
Yep.
All the way through. So.
And be sure to stick around till the end because we're going to reveal all the projects in their finished form. We'll also give you a ballpark figure of what they're going to sell for. So don't forget to watch till the end.
All right, well, let's get started.
Yep. So the first project we're going to do is the dough bowl. This is a long, skinny, carved out tray made of this part of the runner of the pallets. We cut this off, and glued all these pieces together. This one is 19 inches long. I crudely clamped it to my table so it doesn't fly across the room. I've never done this before, so we're going to experience this for the first time together. If it works out, you guys should give it a shot, but this is my attempt at it.
So the next thing we're making is a wooden pumpkin candle holder. It's kind of got rib-shaped, C-shaped pieces of wood around, held together with a circle on the bottom, a circle on top, and then there will be a stem.
Here's a picture of it right here. We're going to make this out of pallet wood. Again, like I said before, you don't need to use pallet wood. Use whatever you have. This is just what we're choosing to make them out of.
And I'm going to include a clip of me making the stencil. I just hand drew a stencil, but we'll use that stencil to cut out all the wood, to mark our wood, to cut it out.
Yep.
So that they'll all come out the same size and shape.
Yep.
So let's build that one.
All right.
All right, for the next piece, we're going to be making a sign that's freestanding that says fall. It'll be made out of just pallet wood, boards from a pallet.
1x4s.
1x4s.
Yep.
That's what they're called. And it'll be really simple. You'll just have to use some paint and a stencil. And I'll probably cut like a limb from a tree and cut off pieces to use for the stem. So we're going to make that now.
Yep. So these 1x4s are 4 different heights. There's 11, 10, 9, and 8 inches, and I'm going to cut those up now.
All right, for the next project, it's going to be a really quick and easy one. We just took the runners from the pallets, those things, and we glued 2 together, but we've left part of the skinny part on like a stem. And I just simply sketched on the shape. This one's like a gourd. Then some little fat pumpkins, and we're going to cut those out and paint them, and they'll be really cute.
Cheap, easy little sitters.
Super easy. You don't even have to have nails for this one. Just glue and paint. So we'll do that now.
So in the interest of time, we're going to skip the building process for the next couple projects. This one is pallet wood, 3 pallet boards. It's 4 stacked pumpkins. You can see how they're joined on the back, just glued and stapled with some scrap wood. And then we attached the stem to the top.
And when I measured this out, I measured the length of the board and then divided it by 4 and then marked those where the pumpkins will begin and end, so they would all be the same size. And I'm just going to paint them different colors. You can get really creative with them. You can put welcome on them, hello fall,
hey y'all,
whatever you want to put on them. And you could probably get $50 for one of these.
Maybe more.
Yes.
Grab that one.
Give me a small.
What?
Give me a small one. Why are you giving me the big one?
Shh. Guys, be quiet. All right. So these are a set of 3 that come. We keep these at home. These are ours that stay on our porch. Same principle as the big one with 4 on it. They're just scraps of cedar that we have left over for making our clocks. They're just glued and stapled with pieces on the back, same way as that one. And
just design your pumpkin shape however you like, whatever kind of pumpkin shape you like, and then just cut it out with a jigsaw. And we just painted these, and then we glazed them with brown glaze.
That's right.
And then we got creative and cut out this leaf pattern, which is kind of that one's actually a hard leaf to cut out, but you can do much easier leaves. And then I just tied it on there with some jute. If you made a set of 3 of these, you could get like $75 for the set. And you can make them smaller, like 3 smaller pumpkins, whatever size you want, but they're really...
Or you could sell them individually for a little bit less.
Or you could even, if you do them out of pallet wood, you could leave them unfinished.
Yeah, those are fancy.
Those are really pretty. And you can also make the wood on a diagonal or any pattern you like, so it doesn't have to be straight up and down.
You want to talk about these?
And then another quick and easy thing. Sorry, you guys, I'm melting. It's so hot. Candy corns.
I know you've seen the candy corn.
Actually, I just printed out the shape of it on the internet and printed it out and then traced it with some tracing paper. And then we cut it out, and we did the same thing with these little pumpkins and leaves. And these would be good in one of those dough bowls like we've made, and sit those in there with potpourri or greenery, and really cute. And you can sell these really cheap, and people will definitely buy those. So
tons of little projects that are fast and easy to make. They don't cost anything to make, and you can make a pretty good profit on them.
Make a ton of money and make your booth at the craft show look really full. So all right.
So the next project is this 3D pumpkin. We're making this out of a scrap 1x8.
I made stencils. I just traced it out. The stencil that's in the middle is equal and shaped just like the middle section of this, so that's what will go on top.
Yep. Most of these projects are quick and easy. Not a lot of wood involved, not a lot of time involved. Lots of profit with these projects.
Yeah, and you can, put a low price on them, $5–10, and you can mass produce these for, like, if you're going to a craft show.
Yep.
And a lot of people go to craft shows to look around, but they don't have a lot of money to spend, and they'll want to take something home with them. So they'll buy something like this, and these little things usually sell really well.
Yeah, you sell 20 of them at $5 a pop. That's $100 you didn't have.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably put another up, get a piece of branch and put on it as a stem. You could also cut out a piece of wood and make the stem, however you want to do it. So we're going to do that next.
Yep.
Another great idea is to cut down the runners from the pallet. Sorry, I keep forgetting what those are called. Excuse me. And whatever size you want. I think this is like 10 inches. And I have a Cricut, so I can print out stencils really easy. If you don't have one, you can order stencils on Amazon. You guys know where to get stencils. Temu also has them really cheap. And I've just printed this out. I'm going to paint this one kind of a dull orange. And I'm going to put pumpkin spice on this one. I'm going to paint one red and put flannels. Probably brown for s'mores. I don't know what color. Maybe a burgundy for bonfire. And yellow for hay rides. And you can sell these for $5 to $10 a piece, and people will buy multiples, and they like to stack them, and they like the words together. So that's another really good idea. It's super easy and super time efficient to make money. All right, guys, here are the finished products we have made. We made these really cute. It's like 4 pumpkins with, we cut off a limb, and a little limb from a tree, and made the tops for them.
Yep. These are 8, 9, 10, 11 inches
in height.
Yep.
And this is what the back looks like.
Yep. A lot of pallet wood.
We just painted them. I made some stencils, and we would sell these for $30 a piece. The next thing we made, you guys saw earlier, I was making these little, what they're called sitters. And they're just pieces of the pallet runner. Made a stencil, painted them, and they're really cute. These are real popular, and you can do them in any size you want. And we would sell these for $10 a piece. Let me stack them. Yep, they're gonna fall. Okay.
Yep.
And then we did our little 3D pumpkin. We just cut out the shape and then cut out the center part. Once again, it's got a tree limb as the stem. And this we would sell for $15. If you see me looking over here, I've got the prices written down so I can remember them. We have this little chunky pumpkin, which was 2 pieces of the runner glued together with a little stem part on top. Just cut those out, painted them. These would be $15.
You got your pallet wood ribbed candle holder, ribbed pumpkin. I'm going to drop the candle.
Yeah, you don't want to drop my candle.
You got the natural pallet wood color and then the white one. These are a little more labor intensive, so they're going to be a little more expensive. We'd sell these for $65 a piece.
And then here was another one made out of the pallet runners. It was 2 pieces glued together, and then we left a little part on top to make the stem. We just cut it out, painted it. This one, 15.
Yep. The finished, painted, and glazed stack of 4 pumpkins. We showed you this one earlier. We didn't show it finished until now, so it's got the 4 different colors of paint, the distress around the edges, and then the brown glaze. We would sell this one for $75.
And if you guys are interested in seeing how we finish these, the painting process, the stencil process, drop a comment below and we would be happy to make a video going over that process with you guys, because I know everybody does it different. We have a certain way we do things, and we'd be happy to share it with you.
Here's the famous dough bowl finished. This one, I don't know if we would sell these. We made it. It was a lot of fun to make, but
it was a lot of fun.
They take time and they make a huge mess. If we were to sell these, we would sell those for $50 a piece. This one's just sanded and finished with golden oak stain. And
inside of them, we cut out some little candy corns, also pallet wood, and painted those. That was really easy. We would sell these for $5 a piece.
Yep.
And then we also did a leaf, a maple leaf, and a cute little pumpkin.
Yep.
And these would also be $5 a piece. And these are those small items we were talking about that some people come to the craft show just to look around, but they don't have a lot of money. They can buy stuff like that, and then they feel like they've left with something.
You want to have something for everybody price-wise.
Yeah, every price point.
And then down here in the front are the set of the 3 pumpkins that we showed you earlier. We're just going to talk about them and give you the price on them now.
For this set of 3, we would charge $100.
The big one down front. I'll move it over.
They're just painted, glazed. We cut out a little maple leaf, attached it with some jute. Once again, they're just boards that are have cross boards holding them together, and then cut out in the shape you want. Cut them out with your jigsaw.
Yeah, make it however you want the shape to be.
Yeah.
Yep. These would sell for $100, and the shipping might be a little more expensive on these. So
just price them how you feel. What you can get where you're at.
Yep.
Also, we're going to be releasing 2 videos a week now. We love making the small stuff with pallets, but we also like building big things with pallets. We've started on a pallet greenhouse.
Yep.
It's going to be partially pallets.
Lots of scraps in there too.
Yes. Some things you cannot use pallets, like framing the roof.
They don't make 10-foot pallets.
No, I mean they do, but they're really hard to find. So we'll be releasing that on Wednesday, and then our video like this on Sunday. And like once again, if you want to see the finishing projects, just let us know, and we'll do an additional video for that.
Yep.
We also plan on doing a live Q&A soon, so you can get to know us a little better, and we can tell you about our business and our lives. And we're going to do a video explaining how we started our business that's been very successful, but we started with nothing, and we started with pallets.
Yep.
So we're happy to share that with you. If we can, motivate you guys to do this and create a wonderful business.
Answer any questions you might have.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So that wraps it up for today. Soon we're going to be doing Halloween decor, and then Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is the biggest sales time of the year.
It is.
And it takes a lot of time to prepare for that. I started making Christmas ornaments in January. If you can do it a little bit all year long, then you're not so overwhelmed at the end of the year.
Right.
Of course, we work best under pressure.
Don't like it, but we do.
Yeah, but that's not our preferred method.
Right.
So just plan ahead, give yourself plenty of time. So that wraps it up for today.
And if you guys have stuck with us this far, we really appreciate you watching. We'll put the prices on the screen with the stuff, so you're not trying to catch everything we say.
And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like and share this with your friends. We greatly appreciate it. We're so happy to make these videos for you guys, and we look forward to making many more.
We do. I appreciate you watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.